Azure gleam. Conspiracy in the air. Having laid Lonato low, the kingdom's army proceeds south. Count Rowe, who had prior declared fealty to the Empire, surrenders, and Aryan Road falls back into kingdom hands. With its foothold in the west lost, the Empire amasses troops in the former Arundel territory to the south, prompting the army of Fargus to strike before Adrestia can regain its footing.
It's nice Aryan Road fell with little more than a hand wave, but it's hardly comfortable knowing the enemy is still on our doorstep.
Comfortable or no, we must take what few chances we do have to rest. Battle will be upon us again before we know it.
Not to mention the fortress is still a target. I mean, who wouldn't want their very own impregnable stronghold?
Our spies report that the enemy plans to mount such an attack from Arundel land.
Arundel, huh? It's been 2 years since the territory came under the Emperor's control. The wind carries rumors that Edelgard has been keeping Lord Arundel imprisoned in his home since then. If it's true, I'll... No. Were the enemy to strike, and the fortress city to somehow fall, our path forward in this war would grow exceedingly perilous.
The West doesn't face the kind of constant threats we do, so there aren't as many strongholds here as in the North, right?
Basically. Though my uncle did say that started to change at least a tiny bit in the past couple of years.
In other words, the entire western region of the kingdom is likely to fall into enemy hands if we retreat from Aryan Road now.
Indeed. Which is exactly why we must take the offensive and restrain this Imperial snake before it can sink its fangs into us.
Hey, it'll be nice to strike first for once. It feels like we've been on the back foot for a while now.
Right you are. And remaining on perpetual defense would only lead to more meaningless, preventable deaths.
Offense is the best defense, I always say. We'll crush anyone who has the gall to stand against us.
There you go, getting carried away again. Look at them, all stunned into speechlessness.
Your Majesty, I bear terrible news.
Calm yourself. What is it?
The convoy escorting Count Rowe to the capital has been attacked by an unknown assailant. They've sustained heavy losses, and it seems Count Rowe has gone missing amid the chaos.
I see. And these assailants, we know nothing about them?
Very little, Your Majesty. The survivors claim to have been attacked by numerous mages.
Mages? No.
What's wrong? Do you know who it is?
You saw the court mage Cornelia during our battle at Ferdiad, yes? Well, she disappeared almost immediately after. It's likely she has been burrowed away in western Fargus ever since. Which leads me to wonder if this attack wasn't her handiwork somehow. It's merely a feeling, though. I'd like to look into it further if possible. But something tells me the Imperial soldiers won't wait around patiently while we go off hunting for clues.
Perhaps you should send a separate unit to investigate, while we attend to the Empire.
Yes, that would be prudent for now. We cannot afford to lower our guard for even a moment.
Hey there. A moment of your time?
My instruction comes at a high price. Don't neglect your daily studies.
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Good seeing you. Not good.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Let's give it a go.
Do you need something?
Well,
I wish to speak with you. By the by.
Let's see.
Troubling indeed. I wonder. No.
This is true. Well,
Good day. In fact, where'd my thing? Oh.
Why, hello. The story goes...
well met. That reminds me. Indeed. Very well then.
Well, just the gal I wanted to see. I've got a bit of a favor to ask. You know that special sword you fight with? Well, I was wondering if you'd let me take a peek at it.
Sure, if you want. Can't say I expected this kind of interest coming from you, though. It'd be one thing if it were Dimitri or Felix asking. You know how they get about weapons. But you?
You do remember I'm the heir to House Gautier, don't you? I've been studying the art of combat ever since I was just a kid.
Well, you always skip out on training, so... Anyway, here. This work?
It sure does. What a weird sword. You know what it's made of? It doesn't look like iron or steel to me.
I couldn't tell you. Honestly, I have no idea.
What about how you can make it appear right out of thin air? Is that some sort of magic?
Nah, not exactly. It kinda just comes to me when I call it.
Well, that's vague. One more question then. Would I be able to use your sword if I wanted to?
Doubt it. The thing vanishes the second I let go of it. But hey, why do you want to know so much about it anyway?
I guess I was just thinking how nice it'd be if there were more weapons like yours out in the world. You know, a hero's relic can take down hundreds or even thousands of soldiers in a single swing. Depending on who's doing the swinging, of course. But as soon as the wielder dies, that's it. If you don't have a crest, it's nothing more than a fancy-looking hunk of whatever they're made of. Of course, that wouldn't be an issue if everyone could just use a sword like yours.
Maybe so, but that doesn't make it possible. I mean, there's still so much even I don't know about it.
Right. It's not like you can just make a second one or something.
That's actually a pretty interesting idea. You've given this a lot of thought, haven't you?
Hey, you're talking to the future Margrave Gautier here, remember? Of course I'd think about this kind of stuff. After all, us nobles wouldn't have nearly as much work to do if everyone could fight with the relics. And then I could spend all my time flirting with you instead.
Yeah, not interested. Don't make me tell Ingrid about this.
Harsh. Though I do like that about you. Come on, let's see that sword of yours a little more.
Huh. So House Yvonne is actually just a branch of House Blythe?
Yes. Though really, if you trace any noble bloodline back far enough, you will find most of them are related in one way or another. For example, Duke Yvonne possesses the crest of Karen, while her grandfather possessed the minor crest of Fraldarius. Yet another of her ancestors bore the crest of Blythe, which is passed down through the royal bloodline.
So you just gotta have a crest to inherit the family title, huh? Doesn't matter which one it is?
In general, yes. The nobility used to be more particular about their requirements, but that is in the past now. Since the houses all keep intermingling, none of them really have a pure bloodline anymore. Meaning they don't get to be picky about which crests they get. Though in truth, the main reason why crests are so valued is because they allow their bearers to wield the hero's relics, passed down through generations. In other words, one who possesses a crest compatible with the family's relic is much more likely to inherit the family title.
Huh. Speaking of, you're the heir to House Galatea, but your crest comes from another family, right?
Yes, but my house is a little different from the others. We originally split off from House Daphne in Leicester, you see. And at times in our history, crest bearers have been passed over entirely for the inheritance.
Ugh, can't you just pick a rule and stick to it? Why do you nobles always have to make stuff so complicated?
Complicated or not, this is important knowledge if you are going to keep serving His Majesty. If you stay ignorant, the soldiers you command will lose respect for you, and His Majesty's reputation will be irreparably damaged.
I can't help it. I'm just a plain old mercenary.
Maybe so, but you have been installed in a position of great responsibility. That excuse won't work here.
Anyway, what were we talking about? Oh, right. You're the legitimate heir and you have a crest, which means you're gonna inherit the family title someday. But what about all that talk of becoming a knight? Can you even do that if you're leading your house?
No. I have dreamt of obtaining knighthood and defending the king ever since I was a little girl. But I'm afraid it's not meant to be.
And none of your siblings have crests, do they? Isn't there anyone who can take the title for you?
My eldest brother says he is willing to do so if necessary. After all, the decision comes down to what the family and the heir want. Usually, leadership passes to a child with a crest. There have been exceptions, as I mentioned before. Even so, it is the duty of every kingdom noble to take up their relic in defense of their people. Not to mention my father is not the only one who wants to see me in charge of the house. The citizens of Galatea are hoping for the same.
Huh. I'm not sure I really get all the politics behind it, since I wasn't born in the kingdom. But wouldn't you still be able to protect the king, even if you ended up a count?
I am not sure I follow.
Sorry, I can explain some other time. There's a story about a mercenary I'd love to tell you.
Oh, it's so late. I didn't mean to take this much of a detour.
Just getting back?
Hey, Dedu. Hope I didn't worry you.
You didn't. You were in town, yes?
I went to pick up some supplies, but on the way back I saw these flowers blooming, and I just couldn't help but pick some.
Ah, yarrows.
They're used as an ingredient in healing salves. Although you can also slap the leaves on your wounds and get mostly the same effect. Oh, and I plan on soaking them in alcohol. It'll produce a liquid that can be used for a wonderful ointment. Though I suppose it would be faster to just use healing magic.
You seem well informed on the subject.
Lenato knew all about it. So I picked up a few things from him.
Lord Lenato had an interest in plants?
Oh sure, he kept tons of botanical encyclopedias and books like that in his room. He loved flowers. He even kept a small herb garden at Castle Gaspar. Hey, you like gardening too, right? I mean, you were always watering the flowers in the greenhouse back at Garreg Mach.
I suppose I do, though I know little of the medicinal properties.
Yeah, I guess knowing how to grow plants is different from knowing how to use them.
Even so, the greenhouse was a treasure to me.
You're right about that. I found flowers there I'd never even seen in Castle Gaspar's garden.
I would like very much to visit this garden of yours one day.
We should go! Of course, a lot has happened since I last saw it, but my younger siblings should still be looking after it.
I look forward to it. Though, how did Lord Lenato come to know so much about medicinal herbs?
He used to serve Grand Duke Rufus, so maybe he studied them while he was in the capital.
Perhaps.
Sorry, I'm just sitting here chatting away when I should be off making myself useful.
Of course. Medicinal herbs.
Training can be the difference between victory and defeat.
Only thorns left on this rose.
Have I regained my true power?
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Hey, you.
What?
How's it going? On that note, Yep. Oh.
Let's see.
Oh, thanks. I get things done.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah.
Huh? Honestly, I don't know.
Care to make yourself useful?
Counting on you both.
Let's do this, together.
Indeed. Let's give it our best.
We all must do our fair share. Care to make yourself useful?
I've got nothing to worry about with the two of you on the job.
Let's get this over with quickly, so we can have a nice cup of tea. Ooh, yes please. And maybe some of your treats to go with it? Whew, all done. Nice work out there, Mercy.
You were splendid yourself, Annie. I think we've earned ourselves a relaxing tea break.
We all must do our fair share.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Huh. You made this? Pretty good.
This surprise pleases me. How did you know I would have enjoyment of this?
Come back whenever you're hungry. Hunger is the true enemy.
Yeah, the flavor's not really there. Might want to try something different next time.
Wait, for me? Great. I love this stuff.
This is heavenly. You can really never get enough of your favorite foods.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
I have exhausted most of the Pegasus Corps, so how should I advance the mounted units on the ground?
A tricky proposition indeed. The enemy general won't be foolish enough to miss a chance to seize the advantage here.
If we are going to face the enemy with our remaining troops, it would be best to have the mounted units take up formation in the narrow pass to the east. Then, the remaining Pegasus Knights can attack from the cliffs above and end this quickly. Still, my scouts claim there may be archers stationed on those cliff tops.
Naturally. Everyone knows to expect Pegasus Knights as soon as they see the standard of Galatea. The enemy will doubtless be ready for this.
Yes, it is quite the predicament. I cannot help but wonder what my father or brothers would do. As someone who commands an army of Galatea, withdrawal is not an option.
I don't think you need to rack your brain over this too hard, Ingrid.
But if we fight without any sort of strategy, we will suffer major casualties.
Which might prove to be in your favor. If the enemy sees your back to the wall, they may let their guard down and grow reckless. How many Pegasus Knights stand ready?
Nearly half. Perhaps more if their wounds can heal in time.
Then select the most skilled from among them and make for the cliff tops.
And fly into the jaws of their trap?
While using the speed of the Pegasi to minimize injury, make it look like you're taking a desperate retreat. Then withdraw your troops. If the enemy thinks they've subdued the famed Pegasus Knights of Galatea, they'll deploy troops from their main fortress, leaving it lightly guarded. Once they do, send a separate unit of your remaining Pegasus Knights to capture it.
Yes, that just might work. You are amazing, Lord Rodrigue. I suppose this comes from your wide range of experience.
Actually, it's a strategy suggested by your brother once upon a time.
My brother? Oh, that's right. I believe he served in Srang while he was still a squire.
Despite his low rank, he astonished us all with his clever suggestions for deploying our flying units.
I have a long way to go if I wish to live up to him. I must prove more diligent about studying strategy.
Very ambitious. My son could stand to learn a thing or two from your example. But you ought not overextend yourself. Make certain to rest those wings every once in a while. I wouldn't be able to face the Count or your brothers if I allowed you to work yourself to exhaustion.
Resting my wings is a rather difficult proposition. I can't very well run about playing games as I did when I was a child. In any case, I thank you very much for the advice. I think I know how to proceed now.
The pleasure is mine, Ingrid. This is a most dangerous strategy, so let's endeavor to make sure we both come out of this alive.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I can do this.
I fight for my land of home. Who, me? Fine. What's the plan?
Let's go, everyone.
I will stand strong against the enemy. Let's just try not to get killed.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Begin. The Sky Spirit, what? Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'm all right.
It's not over.
Are you ready?
I got this! For the love of...
I was lacking caution.
Please retreat.
Stand down.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it. I'm utterly exhausted.
I'm swapping in.
I guess we'll attack here.
I have gratitude.
I have gratitude for you. Yeah,
Begin. The Sky Spirit, what?
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
All right.
We're done for. The rest is up to you. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I have finished with great success.
Appreciate it.
I don't want to die
This
yet.
isn't looking so good.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
No, not yet.
This should help.
I appreciate it.
Thanks.
This stronghold is ours now.
Is it my turn?
Stand down.
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
All done. What is the next order?
You shall pay for this. You hear?
Let's begin, shall we?
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I'm utterly exhausted.
I've secured the area. What, is that it?
That was wonderful.
I need to be stronger, faster.
Too slow. It's not.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
It's not.
I'm swapping.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
In.
Appreciate it.
You called?
This place is becoming ours.
Enough of this.
Too easy. It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
Well, what's next?
Give it up.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
You failed.
We're here to assist you.
I was lacking caution.
I won't lose.
Bring me an actual challenge.
Wow. You're like a force of nature out there.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
Here goes. Yeah, I got it.
Begin. The Sky...
I gotta fall back.
Enough of this.
Give it up! Too easy!
Is it my turn? Just in case.
How can I face my comrades after this?
It's not over.
It's finally over. Defending is never easy. I need to be stronger, faster.
No matter what, I will not misplace my heart.
I see.
How about it?
You can leave this to me.
I'll show you what a mercenary can do.
Another day, another stage to conquer.
We will all return alive.
I will find a weakness in the enemy.
I'll help you to the best of my ability, meager though it may be.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over...
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Not a problem. I've got this.
Leave this one to me. This'll be easy with both of us.
The enemy stronghold will be ours.
This stronghold will fall!
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
Hey, swap.
We will proceed as planned. Let us press our advantage further.
Let's see what we can do.
We can ill afford defeat here.
Let us crush the defenses.
All done. Where's the next order?
Attack! Give them no quarter!
Away!
My word!
Take a breather.
Begin. The Sky Spirit watches over me.
What's next?
This is little more than a skirmish.
Is it my...
Not a problem. I've got the
turn.
How can I face my comrades after this?
To hold back. You won't stop!
Not for myself. For everyone.
I gotta keep up with you.
It is done. We won't lose, no matter what!
I'm in trouble here.
We must strike.
I'm swapping in.
All enemies will be falling! Farewell!
My turn? You got my back?
Mind if we pair up?
We'll do it together! I've got you now!
Here goes! I can't lose! This is nothing! I can't lose!
Stand your ground!
This is nothing! I'm swapping in!
I waited this moment.
Is it my turn? Just in case.
I'll win the next one too, if I just stay focused.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
A new power is now being mine.
I see. Counting on you.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Why, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. Where are we off to? Where do you want to go? A ride through this field would feel incredible. Just imagine it. The grass beneath you, the wind whipping through your hair. I want to create a world where nobody has to worry where their next meal might come from. Ready. Have you ever met my parents or my brothers? You've likely seen them around Ferdiad. Oh, right. There was a famine in Galatea territory when I was young, so I know how precious food can be to people. Right. This was lovely. Thank you again for inviting me.
Time to work you into shape.
Do you think it's a fit?
Only thorns left on this rose. I still have talent, I see.
Time to work you into shape. With proper training, you'll be unstoppable.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
I won't let you down.
I won't fail.
Let us cut through our foes.
It'll be a huge step forward if we can just hold our ground.
This isn't over yet.
It's not over.
Let's begin. Come with me.
I'll do what I can. We march. On me!
I'll give it 1000%.
I'll back you up.
We will proceed as planned.
This can't stand.
I hope it was enough.
I'm not stopping now.
You did it!
Let us press our advantage further.
Help me! Someone! Anyone!
It's no use. We can't gain any ground.
I've awaited.
Stand down.
Let's begin. Come with me.
I'll give it 1,000%. Time. Let's capture some more.
I'm going. Success.
Yes! We did it!
This ends now!
I can still fight!
I can't take much more of this!
I defy you!
I'll give it 1,000%. Time to push on.
I'll do what I can. We march. On me.
We will proceed as planned. We move.
Let me at him.
I shall take the lead.
Thank the goddess it worked.
I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
Well, what's next?
We can't afford to stop now.
Don't push yourself too hard, Your Majesty. I should really take my own advice.
This strength will ensure nobody dies a needless death.
Nice.
You called?
You'll have to take things from here.
Keep it up! Is that all? Feeble defense.
I'm fine, really.
It's not over. Yeah, right. I've awaited this moment.
Can't fight like this. I'm bleeding all over the place.
I won't give in.
I'll finish this!
You'll have to take...
I'll give it 1,000%! I'll back you up!
I'll do what I can. We march. On me!
We will proceed as planned.
We things from here.
No, not yet.
Retreat!
You did it! Stand down.
Resounding success.
Looks like you got one tough fight on your hands.
Leave everything. No backing down!
I beg your assistance!
At once!
Think I could use this.
Tougher than you think!
This'll do the trick! We've gotta do this! This is it!
Retreat!
I'm not stopping now. You're finished!
How can I face my comrades after this? I've awaited this moment. I refuse to hold back. You won't stop me!
You called?
How can I face my comrades after this?
Too easy!
Too easy. Hope this helps.
Give it up!
Yeah, right!
He's still in the fight.
You've done well, everyone.
Hey there!
How about it?
Supplies are the lifeblood of any army. Everything has its use.
Allow me to assist with any matters regarding the facilities. Let me know if I may be of further service.
Hunger is the true enemy.
Hey, this is great. I bet anyone would love this stuff.
Delicious. Would you like some, Your Majesty?
Your food is your own to do. Now eat. You deserve the sustenance.
Come back whenever you're hungry.
Welcome. Greetings. Don't pass this by. Welcome. Is that the one? Is that the one? Nothing but the best for you. 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 Thanks a bunch.
Which battlefield are you headed to?
The Ashen Demon's working with the enemy? You're sure?
If my reports are anything to go by, yes. And as this demon is the one who slew your old company, I would like you to handle the matter.
Nothing would make me happier, honest. But you shouldn't change your strategy for my sake. Just focus on winning the battle, that's it.
Yet I know this is what drives you. I want to do everything in my power to help you achieve it.
Well, I can't argue with that. But this little rivalry isn't worth losing a war over.
Is that all it is to you? A rivalry? I must admit, I've been meaning to ask. Do you not bear hatred for the person who murdered your friends?
Not really. Death kinda just comes with the territory when you're a merc. And your friends one day can just as easily become your targets the next. Now, not getting my money or having a client betray me, yeah, that'll get me upset. But I can't go around seeking vengeance for every last fallen ally. It would consume my whole life.
Is that so?
I'm sure you can relate, as a king and all. There's only so much burden one person can carry. Or maybe you can't relate. If you'll forgive me for saying so, I think you've been letting things weigh on you too much.
Be that as it may, your words just now have given me an idea. Please forget I ever mentioned this if you find it disagreeable, but what do you think about inviting those mercenaries onto our side? Perhaps not in the immediate future, but once their allegiance is not so concrete.
Have them join us? I don't know.
Loyalty is an important concern in the mercenary business, I understand. But if we were to provide greater pay than the Empire...
Rodrigue wishes to see you, Your Majesty. He has questions about our formation.
Thank you, Dedu. If you'll excuse me, I must attend to this. We can speak more later.
Hand in hand with the very people you've been hunting, huh? This king of ours sure has some funny ideas.
I can depart at once.
We shall repel the Imperial army here and put a halt to their invasion. But be wary. They possess no small supply of skilled warriors.
From the looks of it, they've gone and camped out in the ruins of that village.
Keep your guard high. Those mercenaries could be waiting behind any corner. For now, though, let us deal with the foes we can't see.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Begin the operation. Allow me to lend a hand.
I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Hear you loud and clear. I might just be able to help.
Shall we? I'll provide assistance.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed. We must. It's not over.
I'm getting stronger.
The road to the village is blocked up. We'll need to find another way.
With you!
Stand down.
Got you! Die! Yeah, right! Start the fight. I got you.
I'm going. Good. How many remain?
I've awaited this moment.
We've spotted the Ashen Demon among the enemy's ranks, Your Majesty. As well as the Death Knight.
The Empire's most fearsome general. We should try to keep them both isolated if we can.
Enemies! Oh, they're coming to get us! Everyone, fend for yourselves!
Shall we? Come with me, shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
Not a problem. I've got...
Nice of them to open the doors for us. Now let's take control.
Let's start the attack.
This stronghold will fall!
Let us crush the defenses!
Now's our chance. Attack!
I hope I can be more useful now.
Stand down.
Not a problem.
I'm going.
That's two down. We're doing it.
I've awaited this moment.
Sylvain time!
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
The Ashen Demon and the Death Knight can't be as scary as they sound, right? Right?
Allow me. You called. Now's our chance. Attack!
Stand down! Good worry!
This stronghold will likely prove the key to our victory on this day. We must keep it at all costs.
Too easy!
This fight might just be exciting after all.
I'm coming too. We can't let them keep pushing us around.
So, come. Keep your distance for now. We must focus our efforts on the remaining Imperial encampments.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll give it 1,000%. Leave everything to me.
We will proceed as planned. I will move to assist.
I'll back you up.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strike.
Got you!
Grant them no mercy.
A rematch then. Good.
Do not throw yourself at that wall just yet. Time isn't right for it.
You dare stand against me? At least try to make it interesting then.
Now's our chance. Attack!
No, not yet.
Too slow!
I can still fight!
A little long-range help, please! I'll give it 1,000%. I'll back you up.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
I'll do it.
This stronghold will fall!
Now's our chance. Attack!
No, not yet.
All right. I won't lose.
Resistance is futile.
I'm all right.
This ends now!
A large step forward.
I shall take the lead.
Take a breather.
We will proceed as planned.
You got my back? To victory! We'll do it together! I've got you now!
dealt with. Let's move on to the other.
Stand.
I'll give it I'll back you up.
Shall we? Let's give it a shot.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
And down.
I can still fight! Now that I think of it, these catapults may be of use to us.
Oh, they got our catapults! They're coming for us next! Run away!
She's their leader. As much as it hurts to say, we cannot let her leave here alive.
It's worth a shot.
That soldier looks rather stamped. She may be convinced to join us with a bit of pressure.
I'm all right.
Why won't you just let me go?
Sorry. I need to be stronger, faster.
Surrounded by walls, not enemies.
Shouldn't be reckless.
Why did it have to come to this?
I don't feel too good about this, but that's just how it goes anymore.
Just give me a second to write my dying words.
You can have all the time you want if you surrender. We don't want to have to kill you, Bernadetta. Please.
Wait, what? No, I'm not ready to die. Please, don't murder me.
Too slow. Yeah, too easy.
The Ashen Demon and the Death Knight are the only major threats remaining.
I make for the central stronghold. My prey awaits.
Fine. I'll handle the strongholds on the perimeter then.
All units, clear out of the central stronghold. We aim to ensnare the Death Knight.
It's worth a shot. I'll do what I can. We march.
My turn? I won't let you! Bow to me!
Clear out! The Death Knight has almost arrived.
Let's link up. To victory! We'll do it together! I've got you now!
your strength.
Go get him, Your Majesty! Not your day, huh?
You're helping too, Sylvain. Stand down! I will leave the defenses to you.
Guard this place with your lives.
Hold the position. None of them get through.
Shall we? Let's give... Maybe this.
I owe you one. Thanks.
What do you think you're doing? Get out of there! Are you trying to get yourself killed?
Now, close the gates. Sever his escape route. Ready? Fire!
Such cowardice!
Not even the Ashen Demon can win against superior numbers. Call in reinforcements from the northwestern stronghold.
This won't be easy.
And here I thought the kid could handle it alone. Looks like I was wrong.
Not yet! Enemy reinforcements! We can't let them seize the central stronghold! We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform to the best of our ability.
Let's begin. It's time to move.
I'll give it a... I'll back you up. Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Well, couldn't hurt. Not a problem. I've got this. Take a breather. You got my back? To victory! We'll do it together! I've got you now! I got this! I'm with you!
I won't lose this time. I swear it. This is proving a touch trickier than I'd imagined. 'Twas nothing.
With you!
Forgive me, Captain. I must retreat. I shall take the stand back now. You'll be sorry. Give in!
Not a problem. I've got this.
I'll do what I can. I'm here to help.
Shall we? Let's give it a
This is what the kingdom can do. You've really risen to the occasion.
I won't forget this. No backing down!
This is all I've got, huh?
You called? Be careful. Enough of this.
Too easy! Lose during the fight.
My turn?
We've outlasted them.
Fine then. Entertain me.
He's broken free. Catapults appear to be working. Take the lead. Come. This is our chance. We must strive to...
We must support our champion. Advance to his position at once.
We'll go together.
Go get him, Your Majesty! Not your day, huh?
You're helping too, Sylvain. Stand down!
Imperial soldiers? Are they trying to heal the Death Knight? I'll do what I can. It's worth a shot.
Not a problem.
Good. Let me taste the kiss of death.
That voice is so familiar. Could it be... No, that's not possible.
Yes. This ecstasy only comes on the brink of death itself.
I'm all too familiar with the feeling.
Can't take any chances.
My end comes not today. I shall make my retreat.
So he finally gave in. That blade work of his was awfully familiar, though.
We can't hold out any longer! Please, send help!
They need backup. The Ashen Demon has taken on countless soldiers. And one of their exceptional skill must be growing weary by now. We must...
Nothing personal. This is my job.
No such thing as being too careful. I can send some help the kid's way.
I must keep training.
We can't afford to rest on our laurels here. Let's deal with these guys quick.
Not a problem. I've got this.
We will proceed as planned. We must strive to perform...
Allow me. You'll be sorry. Give in!
Stand down.
I'll be overwhelmed if this keeps up. Witness my true power! Too slow! No escape! Not good enough. Witness my true power! Nice one. No escape!
Witness my true power! I can still fight. Not good enough.
Tougher than you think.
Nice one. I might actually have to work for this one. Enough of this. Too easy!
Shall we? Let's give it...
Not good enough.
Can't help but slack off, I guess.
No escape!
This should help.
Sorry for the trouble.
Give it up! Witness my true power!
These mercenaries were tough enough without the backup.
Too slow!
Such vexing arrogance for one so small. Perhaps you truly are one of their descendants. In any event, you labored to destroy my vessel, did you not? That is a deed most foul. One you will pay for with your life. You cannot hope to win so bound in flesh. Pitiful.
This isn't a fight you can win. Get out of there!
You can run all you like. Why do you fight me?
Why so this?
And here I thought we won.
As did I.
Who knew the Ashen Demon had that kind of strength? Not that I'm making excuses. You gave me power of my own, and it still wasn't close to enough.
That's not true.
Of course it is. What am I even up against here? It's like I looked away for 1 second, and suddenly I was facing someone else entirely.
That would explain what was troubling me before. That is the unique danger I sensed. Still, you can win this fight. I know you can. And I'll do whatever I can to make it so. We'll claim victory over that monster together.
You know what? You're right. I'll be strong enough one day if I just keep at it. Still, one day could be years from now at this rate. We should probably think of a backup plan. Besides, Dimitri said they might even be working for the kingdom before long. We can't count on being rivals forever.
What a shocking turn of events! You'd seriously consider accepting that fiend as one of your allies?
You make it sound like the worst idea in the world. We have a war to win here, remember? Gotta keep an open mind.
Ah, I understand now. You've witnessed your adversary's true strength and convinced yourself you cannot win.
What? No. I just know a valuable resource when I see one. And we're far better off with them than we are against them.
If that's really how you feel, then so be it. But trust me, you don't need to worry. You'll get stronger soon, I promise. So maybe don't go relinquishing your prey just yet. After all, I desire nothing more than to see you achieve your goals.
I'm getting stronger.
I'm not stopping now. I cannot grow complacent.
I've got this.
A glove does not defy the hand, and yet you've done just that. So this is my name. Yet I am also called the Beginning. I am progenitor and mother to all who call Fódlan home.
Where am I?
I am not here to answer all you ask. Yet I will grant the one. You stand before my throne. If you so wish, then take a seat. But know then that your flesh is mine to wield. You lack the power to resist.
My flesh? What are you saying?
You should not have interfered! I could have cut that wretch down with a stroke! Oh, that one vexes me so. When next we meet, I must step in and deal with them myself. It is quite clear that you cannot my power safely wield. Do I speak plain?
Not in the slightest. I have so many questions.
Hey, lazy bones. Get up already. You sure you're all right? You don't seem like yourself.
I'm fine. Just a strange dream.
Like the ones you used to have?
Yes, but this time we talked.
Huh?
You fool! That was no dream!
What's wrong?
Nothing. Wait, didn't you...
Do you lack wits? My voice is not for him. Whenever I speak, it is for you alone.
On second thought, I think there is something wrong. I mean, my hair's still a different color, right?
Yes, and your eyes too. How that happened is beyond me. Anyway, we lost the battle, so probably best to wave this place goodbye and find somewhere to rest up.
Is that a fact?
Actually, I think I'd feel more comfortable staying here on the battlefield a while longer. I just need to swing my sword around and get my head on straight. Don't worry, I'll be fine.
If you say so, but if it gets any worse, tell me. This isn't an enemy we can beat if we're not at full strength. We're not just up against the kingdom here. They've got the church on their side too, and the Knights of Seiros.
This will be a trying battle indeed, but I will follow you to the ends of the earth if I must, Captain. Even in the face of my own former colleagues, I won't pull a single punch.
Thanks, Alois. I know it won't be easy, but the Empire's shoving a lot of gold in our pockets for this. Gotta deliver on our end of the deal, even if it means taking on the Knights of Seiros to do it.
You look troubled, Gerald. Is something wrong?
Can't hide anything from you, can I? It's just I have history with someone from the church, and I'd rather keep it as history if I can. I don't want anything to do with them, not as enemy or ally.
You're really going back to Fhirdiad? After all it took to get to this point?
I will only be gone for a short while. A month at most, perhaps.
I don't understand. What could possibly demand your presence in the capital so urgently?
Is there something big going down in Fhirdiad? I can't imagine things have gotten too out of hand with my father there to hold the line.
Explain to them, Boar. This is a threat only us Northerners understand.
Very well. A group of soldiers from the Srang region has broken through the defenses in Gautier territory and makes for the capital. According to reports, Duke Yvonne herself rode out to intercept them, but was overwhelmed and subsequently captured. All contact from Margrave Gautier has ceased as well, so we've no way of confirming any of this.
What? This is horrible! You can say that again. There's no chance of mounting a war effort when your capital's been ransacked. To be honest, I can't imagine my old man going down that easy. It's still true that we've lost contact with him, though. Something's definitely happening here.
This is quite an alarming revelation indeed. Not only has the Church made the northern town of Camulus its new base of operations, but many of our members have been traveling to Fhirdiad on a regular basis.
Srang. That's the peninsula north of Fargus, yes?
Yeah.
But as far as I can remember, they've always been peaceful.
Peaceful? Hardly. You show even the slightest hint of weakness, and they'll sink their teeth into you without so much as a second thought.
The Srang region borders the northeast side of our kingdom. It's a harsh land, blanketed in snow from the outset of the year to its dying days. I can only assume they seek fertile ground, and in doing so, the means for their survival.
Shame. We could have negotiated had they not been so intent on pillaging.
As it stands, I'll be returning to the north to lead a force meant to repel them.
With both the Margrave and Duke Yvonne missing in action, the matter is gravely serious. His Majesty has no choice but to get personally involved.
If it's really that bad, wouldn't it be better if we tagged along? You'll need backup if the fight's gonna be as tough as you're making it out to be.
You cannot deny that, Dimitri. This matter concerns us as well. We would be remiss not to offer our assistance.
I appreciate the offer, truly. But we need to maintain a robust force here as well. You're one of the key figures in this army now. Look after Arianrode for me.
We have struck a blow to the Empire's forces. But it is only a matter of time until they hit back.
Dedu, Rodrigue, the two of you will ride with me. A few dozen knights will be joining us as well.
Yes, Your Majesty.
It's still entirely possible that the Margrave's envoy was somehow delayed. That nothing is in fact amiss. Sylvain, I'd like you to await them here in Arianrode, just in case.
Got it. Stay safe out there, Your Majesty.
As for you, Duke Fraldarius, I leave command of the army to you in my stead. If the envoy does arrive, well, the appropriate course of action will be in your hands. Just remember, the soldiers stationed here are not mere soldiers. They're kingdom citizens. And as such, we have a duty to protect every last one of them. If they're lost, I will have nothing left, save hollow prayers for the dead.
Fine then.
Please, don't look at me like that. I know this burden is a heavy one, but I suspect you will lead them better than I. Now then, I expect you all to keep word of my leaving between ourselves. It would not do to have that information fall into the Empire's hands.